Hey, gorgeous Lucky Bee, it's Denise here from luckybitch.com. Who else would it be? And today we're talking about something that's kind of juicy. It's should you earn more than your clients? Kind of juicy, right? One of those kind of taboo topics, and I think we can get really into it, and hopefully it changes your mindset around money and who you should serve. Okay, so I get where this question is coming from, and I think sometimes, sometimes we have beliefs around people with money, and we think and we ascribe morality to money. So sometimes you have to look at your own beliefs here and think, am I thinking that people with more money than me are better, smarter, or, in some way superior to me? So it's always a really good opportunity for you to explore your money beliefs whenever you think about working with clients who are, for example, high net worth individuals. If it's coming up for you that you're intimidated by people with money, or you think that they're greedy, or you just, don't want to serve that market, that's totally fine if you don't want to serve that market. But don't let yourself be intimidated by people with more money than you. You can still have so much to offer that target market. So don't feel like you can only service clients who earn less than you. It sounds ridiculous, but I know some people think that way. So let's talk about some ways that you can reframe this. So one is you can be teaching them a skill that they don't have. And so maybe they're really good at making money, but maybe they suck at certain parts of their business. Like, for example, they might want to bring in more interpersonal skills into their business, or they might want to just learn something that you're really good at. So it doesn't mean that you need to earn more than them to teach them that skill. It's just you're helping them plug a gap. And what some wealthy people can be really good at, especially if they're successful and they're self-made in business, is being self-aware and being clear that they're missing some things, taking them to that next level or taking them to be a peak performer. And they're seeking out people like you who can plug that gap for them. So I want you to write down what are some things that you could offer some high net worth individuals and some high net worth clients. What could you offer them that they might not have themselves, and get really clear on that? So, for example, I do earn great money in my business. I am a successful business person, but there's lots of things that I suck at, and one of them for me that I've been looking at recently is actually learning to have more fun in my business, or to embrace femininity in my business. So you could take something that you do like that. Say, for example, you teach women how to embrace their femininity. And you can link that with money and how that can help people take their businesses even further. Nowhere does that say that then you have to earn more money than the people you coach, because you're bringing something that they're really missing in their business and in their life. So that's the first thing to look at. What skills are you missing? The next thing is, how can you coach them to be peak performers? And again, you might think, well, I have to be more successful than them to do that. That's not true at all. Think of Olympic athletes. So think of an Olympic swimmer, or someone, who you know and like in the sporting world. Sporting is obviously not my forte. But like high level Olympic swimmers don't necessarily have coaches who can swim. They can't swim, some of them. Some of them have never been professional athletes in their life, but they're really good at helping people be peak performers. And again, that is a skill set that maybe you're really good at. Maybe you're really good at helping people look at their beliefs, or visualize success, or overcome self-doubt. And that's what those coaches are really good at. They're really good at helping people create a discipline, a plan. They're good at motivating them to be the best that they can be. And yes, they have the strategy as well, but they are not necessarily experts in the thing that they're helping that person to do. So again, think of not only the skill that you're teaching those people, but how can you help someone who is already successful tweak things to be a peak performer, because that's a hugely valuable skill that people with money are willing to pay for. The third thing that you can do is, how can you support people taking their business to the next level? So you could be someone who's really good at doing launches or organizing and planning someone's business, or maybe you're really good at customer service. And you can work with people who have a very successful business and again, helping them plug that gap to support them and help them go to that next level. And trust me, when you're running a big business, you do need a lot of people who are willing to support you and, who are willing to sometimes, raise you up. It's a hugely valuable skill. And if you're really good at what you do, you can work with people who earn tons more than you and charge them well in the process as well. So the last thing I want to say is, I think a lot of women come and feel like they're frauds if they're teaching things that or they're helping people with things that they haven't necessarily mastered. And I think that's where the intimidation factor can come in. So don't teach what you don't know. Don't say to people that you can help them create wealth and success and whatever if you don't know how to do that. It doesn't mean that you have to say, I've done it, so then you can do it. But it's like, I've helped people do this. I've helped people make these tweaks in their business, and that's the results. So if that's you and you're kind of working out how all these things come into place, make sure that when you do help people with little tweaks or helping them be peak performers, that you get testimonials from them so you can show other people how these skill sets and things that you bring in can help people who are successful be even more successful. And that's the way you do it, not by saying, I've done it so you can do it. That's only one marketing tool. That's only one way to show someone something. But show how what you can bring can take their business to the next level and can help them make even more money and be even more successful. So I'd love to hear if this has sparked some ideas for you, about how you could maybe work with people who earn more money, or you can target a clientele or a niche that is higher net worth. Tell me what's come up for you in the comments. I'd love to hear about this one. And if you don't know me and my business, come over to luckybitch.com. I've got lots of good stuff for you about how you can take your business to the next level and really live a first-class life and business. And for everyone, have yourself an absolutely lucky day. Bye.
Hey, gorgeous Lucky Bee, it's great to see you here. Thanks for watching my video, and don't worry, I've got more good stuff for you. Are you confused about what to charge for your products and services? Maybe you're stuck doing work for free, or worse, you've outgrown some of your clients, but you have no idea how to increase your prices. Now, I've just created a brand new pricing workshop. Just head over to luckybitch.com/pricing, and it's perfectly designed for female entrepreneurs like you who are ready to take your business to the next level. Now, honestly, it's a total minefield when you have your own business. Nobody can set your prices for you, and sometimes you get blocked. So not to mention all of those mindset stuff that comes when you're trying to charge for what you do. Now, don't worry, I'm here to help. Just enter your details at luckybitch.com/pricing and you'll get immediate access to this free pricing workshop. As always, I promise fun and easy steps that you can put into practice starting today. This can totally be your best month ever in business, and sorting out your new pricing is a great place to start. See you there at luckybitch.com/pricing.